Hi guys, welcome to Decor Lab. Are you thinking about buying balloon kit off of the Amazon, but still having a second thought about what is it going to look like? Today we are going to test it out. So I went on Amazon and I got this balloon kit, which already gives me the red flag because the colors on a picture on the Amazon link, they do look different than what I see in the bag. It has balloons in several different colors, in several different sizes, and a balloon strip. So let's open it up and see what we have. All right guys, and this is what we have here. We have pink, something that looks like 11-inch. We have another something like lavender pink, also looks like an 11-inch. This is something that stands for a 5-inch size. That's supposed to be the same color. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's already different and it's not even inflated yet. So let's see, what is it gonna look like when it's inflated? Same with the pink and the 5-inch and pink and the 11-inch do have a different shade of it, of pink. So can't wait to try it. We also got 4 jumbo balloons, looks like more of a 17-inch. So we have 2 pinks, looks like a correct color, and one that lavender pink and one something that would stand for an orb. Also looks like a metallic or a reflex or chrome pink thing. Might be pink or silver. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, we also got this balloon strip. Let's open it up. So this is this strip which has holes in it. And basically when we will inflate our balloons, we will be putting our balloons through these holes and that will keep them in the garland. So this is what they want you to do. So now let's inflate our balloons. We're going to inflate one balloon at a time, tie it, and then after they all inflated, we are going to put them on a balloon strip one by one in each hole. Oh no, 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 no. I can hear it deflating. You wanted to take a, come with the camera. All right, all of the balloons are inflated. Now let's use the strip to put our balloon garland together. All right, that's one. All right, guys, now I am pretty happy with the length of my beautiful garland. I am going to attach it to the base that I have prepared right over here, and we'll have it cascading on one side. After that, I'm going to use the glue dots that did not come with the kit. They were supposed to, I assume, but we didn't get any, so I'm gonna use my own. So keep that in mind. You might wanna be prepared. If you don't have them, you can also use the double-sided tape if you have it in the house. If you don't, you can buy it pretty much in any store. And I'm going to use my glue dots to glue the rest of the balloons to my base garland. That will fluff it up, okay? So in order to put that beautiful thing on our base, I'm going to use the leftover of my balloon strip, and I'm just gonna tie it around. This will keep it in place. Just don't fall apart. Like that. So the other side, I'm just going to flip to this side and just try to hug it with balloons. So just sit it, don't twist it. All right, now I'm going to use my glue dots and apply the rest of the balloons to the sides of my main garland. All right, guys, so this is what I have for this Amazon balloon kit. So let's just do a recap of everything I have just done. Here we have some 11-inch balloons and we have 5-inch balloons. We have 2 different colors and 1 metallic balloon. Colors do differ a little bit, like this light pink and this is like a darker pink. But overall, if you don't really look at this, like you won't even notice. We put this balloon garland on a balloon strip. It took me so long to do this because first of all, I had to inflate each balloon and tie each balloon separately and then take each balloon and try to put it in a hole. A lot of them were falling apart as I was putting them together. So this is what we have so far. Honestly, I would never recommend you to put this outside because with like one flow of the wind, it will fall apart. So this balloon kit did not come with any glue dots. So I used some glue dots. You can also use the double-sided tape, and I added like some of the additional balloons to fluff it up to the side so it has a little bit more organic. I also added those 5-inch balloons with glue dots to our garland. And this is what we have so far. As you can see, it looks a lot different from what the picture sells you. But at the end of the day, if you only have $20 and you have a lot of times to spare, you can try this garland out. But if you are looking for more of a high-end look and something that actually what you buy, what you see on the picture, then let me show you what it takes to create it. Okay guys, let's start with going over the colors I chose for this particular setup. On the picture, you can see very clearly that the balloons are opaque and nice and thick. So that made me think that we need to use double stop balloons. And in order to create that color, we chose to use the baby pink inside of the white. And the second color was the canyon rose inside of the white. Here we're using 3 different sizes. I have 17-inch, I have 11-inch, and I have the 5-inch balloons. I will use a 260 to put the garland together. For the accent balloon, I'm going to use the Glow by Metallic, which is a foil round balloon. It looks like this. On the picture, you can see that whoever was the creator of this garland used the color blocking technique. That being said, I will be creating the clusters of each color, and then we'll put the garland together out of those clusters. I will also make 5-inch quad fillers. Basically, that will be 4 5-inch balloons putting in one cluster together, and I will use them as fillers to give more dimension to my garland. So now I'm going to use the 260 as a base for my garland. And I'm simply going to tie it around the first cluster. And with the leftover tail of it, I'm just going to be adding more clusters to it. I'll be alternating the colors of it, but I will do like 2 of each at a time to do the color block effect. All right, you guys, my main garland is ready. This is what it looks like. So now I am going to put that on the base. And in order to do that, I'm just going to spread 2 balloons together, sit it on the base, and then twist it. So after my main garland is in place, I'm going to use my additional clusters to extend it and fluff it up. For that, I'm using the loops of 260s that I already put on my clusters, and I'm just going to be adding that in the spots where I like to have them. So the next thing we're going to do is to add our quad fillers to our garland. Using the 260 loop for that, and we're going to loop it in places where we feel like we want to add a little bit dimension or hide imperfections. And here you have it, you guys. Here on this side, you can see the Amazon balloon kit that I put together. And on this side, you can see my recreation of the balloon garland that was sold to customers on Amazon. The Amazon balloon garland kit came with 136 pieces, and it took me an hour and a half to put it together. On the other hand, on my creation, I used 284 balloons. We used this many balloons because our balloons are double stuffed. It took me about 45 minutes to put this whole thing together, including the balloon double stuffing and inflation time. At the end of the day, this is what they are selling with the balloon garland, and this is what you're getting. Is this okay? Absolutely. This balloon garland is not made for professionals. It is made for people who are just looking for a quick balloon garland to put on the fly together for their event or any celebrations. But I do have a couple of tips for you if you do choose to go with the Amazon balloon kit. The tip number 1 over here, instead of inflating each balloon at a time and tying it separately, Inflate 2 balloons and tie them together. First of all, that will be easier on your fingers and you will cut your time in half. The tip number 2 is to use a ribbon, twine, or any type of string instead of using the balloon strip. You can find a video on how to use that and how to put the balloon garland together with using a ribbon or a string in the video right over here. This tips will help you to make a balloon garland so much faster than tying each balloon individually and inserting them inside of the balloon strip. If you guys have any questions about the balloon garlands, make sure you leave a comment below. And I will see you in the next video.